Happy Columbus Day, everyone. And by the way, I'm so happy on this October 13th, 2025 to be able to say Happy Columbus Day again. Frankly, not that I ever stopped, but we stopped as a country really focusing on this very important holiday. Listen, you find flaws in every human being throughout history. One of the worst parts about woke culture is that these wokest Democrats, radical leftist wokest Democrats, don't understand the deep flaws in their own character. Of course, they can't, because their design is a power over you and power placed into themselves, which is a deep flaw. Christopher Columbus, with all his faults, we applaud this man and should continue to do so, because he advanced two important things into this area of the world. By mistake, because he was looking for a trade route to India. But nonetheless, this is what happened. He was committed to economic opportunity expansion into other areas of the world. And there's no doubt the kings at the time were funding it, and they wanted to get their cut too. But in reality, what was truly happening was an expansion of a merchant culture, which led ultimately to the formation of a middle class in a culture, almost for the first time in history, nearly the first time in history. And it was a great economic advancement. But the really important thing that Columbus was dedicated to is the advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ. The Judeo-Christian ethic is what built Western culture and ultimately led to the kind of freedom we were able to have here in the United States. Unbeknownst to Columbus, he began a process which led to the formation of the freest nation in world history. This is a unique, rare circumstance that we live under in this country. And it happened because of the combination of economic advancement and the advancement of the gospel of Jesus Christ. So we should absolutely be praising Christopher Columbus every year, because with all his flaws, the desires and goals that he had were ultimately fulfilled here in ways he couldn't even have imagined. But without his courage to start the process, we would never have gotten here. And that is a fact.